Write the number. Count then mark it. Digits name the set.
Welcome back to the Gathering Hollow. I'm Kit, and today we have a fresh pile of acorns waiting for us on the bark. But a loose pile doesn't stay put for long. When Hazel the squirrel scampers off with her cheeks full, it is hard to remember exactly how many acorns were actually there in the first place. To make sure a count is never lost, we use a specific tool. We write down the number. You count the group, note the very last number you land on, and carefully trace that numeral. Writing takes a scattered, temporary pile of physical objects and translates them into a single, permanent symbol we can share. Let's count a small group so you can see how it works. We organize them by nosing each acorn into our mossy 10 frame, moving them one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every acorn gets counted exactly once. The very last number we spoke in that sequence was 6. That final word tells us the total size of the group. So we take our twig and trace a 6 directly onto the cream weave card. Any small, manageable group of items can be saved this way. Count them up, and whatever final number you land on, that is the exact number you write. Sometimes the quantity grows unexpectedly. Hazel has just brought us a much larger handful of acorns to sort. To count a group this large, we start by filling all 10 empty spots in our frame to capacity. Once the frame is full, we still have acorns left over. We place those 4 extras right beside the frame and keep counting past 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This diagram shows how we structure 14. As a teen number, it requires 2 distinct digits in order. First, we translate the full 10 frame into the digit 1. Then, we translate the loose extras into the digit 4, placing it next to the 1. Sitting together on the physical record, they read as 14. Even when a pile grows large enough to spill over, the rule applies perfectly. We simply combine digits to record that final landed number. Now, carefully watch what happens when we completely clear the board. Every single acorn is gently swept away. This presents a new question. How do we write a number when there are absolutely no objects left to count? When a group is completely empty, the count is 0. 0 is a powerful, real number mathematically defining a count of nothing. We record this nothingness by tracing a single round 0 onto our leaf. 0 is just as essential as any other numeral because it gives us an official way to record an empty state. Today, we've successfully recorded 3 distinct states: a small group of 6, a large overflow of 14, and an empty frame showing 0. Through all of them, our central mantra remains unbroken. Count the group, land on the last number, and write that specific numeral down. So if you count a new group and land on the number 11, what 2 digits must you write? Keep thinking carefully about that answer. I'll see you again right around the very next bend in the woodland path. Because whether you are counting 1 acorn or 14, numerals are the ultimate tool to freeze a temporary moment into a lasting story.
See 3 objects. Write the symbol. Number words. Match